my wonderful Geminis. We're going to be doing your reading for July 2023. I cannot believe that this year is more than halfway over. My goodness. Now, if you are new here, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and utterances of discontent will be met with love and with humor. I love when I get hate comments because it just ups my algorithm. I am almost at 1,000 subscribers. When I started this, it was just as a little addition. I never thought it would go this far. If you could please hit the subscribe button, because once I get over 1,000, the whole algorithm change and the whole YouTube world opens up to me. So let's check what's going on with you, a Gemini. Don't forget to hang in there. We're going to do your whole entire reading, and then I'm going to do your astro dice, and we're going to talk about health, wealth, love, happiness. The readings have been focusing more on money, and people seem to like that. But if there's something you want, don't forget to comment down below, and you can write notes down below of what's going on with you, what's going on with your reading. So then next month, when you're subscribed, and you get your free reading delivered right to your inbox, you can go back and check and see what you wrote and see, how that lined up. And don't forget, Gemini is just your sun sign. You have a rising sign and a moon sign. Go to Google, put in your birth date, and then put in rising sign, put in moon sign, and it will calculate, it'll tell you what you are. You may have to find your, birth time? Your birth time and the place you were born. So whatever city, and whatever country. So let's get into it, Gemini. I've made you wait long enough. So, okay, spring might not have been your best time, which sucks because that's your time. That's when your birthday is, right? I'm going to adjust this light so it's not so glaring. Let's see. Can we twist it so it doesn't glare so much? Let me try and move this over. Am I getting less glare here? A little less glare. Okay. So this is, things were not going 100% your way. 50% maybe, but not, you were getting some things, you were working towards something, and there may even have been a trip a little bit after your birthday that was canceled, or it might have been a vacation or a move that did not go through. Another thing is you could have felt stuck. This is a very big stuck card. So Gemini, what's going on for July? We have the Four of Cups in reverse. We have the Eight of Clubs, which this is very important, upright. We have the High Priestess upright. So what does that tell me? That tells me that you're worried about a relationship situation. It might be you want to break up with the person. It might be they want to break up with you. Now, do not freak out. Don't sit there and go, oh my God, I didn't know that everything was going great. Take what applies to you and leave the rest. If it applies to you and you can say, yeah, that's me, cool. Because this is a generalized reading. Don't forget, I can do readings for you personally. Just go ahead and text me. Just, right down below is my phone number, 484-634-0435. Go ahead and get a hold of me personally. Text me, do not call me, and we can do a reading for you. We can go through everything. We can very personalized, ask me any questions you want, and we will build a roadmap of what you need and where you need to go, okay? So, but there is relationship troubles. I am going to tell you, normally, like I said, this is a money reading. So if we read it in the business money context, this could be a break from your job, a break from your boss, a break in a partnership, okay? But if it is a relationship, somebody's not happy and you have to think about it. Now, your foundation, which is where you're at, is the High Priestess. This is your inner knowledge. You know more than you're letting on. You know what's going on. You might be kind of fooling yourself. The greatest lies are the lies that we tell ourselves. Just always remember that. So you know what's going on, and don't be scared to call the other person on the carpet. Don't be scared to say, what you did was not cool, or, I need this from you, or, whether it's a boss or a loved one, this is my boundary. Here is what it is, suck it up and take it. That's what this person is. The High Priestess has the scroll of knowledge. And if you see her hand, she's doing this. She's going to tell you what's going on. Okay. So that is the foundation of where you need to come from. The center card, the Eight of Clubs, is saying whatever trouble you're having in July will pass over. It will. I call this the Passover card. It just literally is going to fly over you. Things might look bad. It's like a storm. It's going to happen and then it's going to move forward. Okay. So don't freak out too much. All right. Whatever is going on in July, where you have to put down boundaries, and a relationship, could be business, could be personal, is going to be tested. Don't worry. It's going to pass over. And then we go into August and September. This is saying you're going to, again, have your defenses up a little bit in August. Not nearly as much, but you're going to hold that boundary. This boundary that you put right here, you're going to have to hold on to that and say, yeah, I'm worth it. We're putting this boundary in. Yeah, it's legit. And this is how it's going to be. This is the new way. This is the Gemini way. Suck it up, buttercup. That's what's going to happen. And then we go into September, and then you can finally relax. There's not going to be this huge push. You're not going to have to keep holding that boundary. And I know, Gemini, I know that you are adverse to starting a fight, picking a fight. Standing up for yourself can feel shitty. It can feel like, oh my God, I have to fight with this person. If I'm disagreeing with this person, it's because I don't love them. That's not it. This is going to be a learning experience for you in July to do that, to move forward, to, learn that skill so that you can go on and do other things in life, peacefully and not be scared of confrontation. Okay. So now let's check in to see what's going on with the Astro Dice. Let's see if you don't know about these. Oh my God, so funny because we have that. So the Astro Dice is the houses of the zodiac, the planets, and the actual zodiac symbols. These are available in my store. If you want, go ahead down below and check the links to my store. I have money products, I have weight loss products, I have sugar daddy products, I have all sorts of stuff. And if you want anything custom, if you want spell work done specifically for you, go ahead and get a hold of me down there, or my phone number is down there. Text me. I will get right back to you. And I love doing altar work and spell work for people specifically just for them. Let me know, or I can ship stuff out to you. That's always an option too. A lot of people have me do it because it's just easier, and there's not like, kids running around or specific persons looking at all your business. So many cool products, traditional hoodoo products, to get you where you need to go. And don't forget, like I said, I do these readings. I love doing these readings. I love talking to you guys on the phone. I have text and phone available. So Astro Dice, these are in my store. So much fun to pull out. I want to tell you something. Now, Sixth House is about work and about service. Again, this could be read as romance. It could be read as work. But your work house, your career house, where you work, where you make your money is coming up. This cheat sheet comes with it. So that's what you hear me crinkling off stage or off camera, because my old eyes, I have to hold it like out here. So it's so funny because we have the Cancer here, which is right after Gemini, which is so funny. So this is about emotional control. Cancer is very emotional, not in a bad way. It's not a bad thing, Gemini is ruled by Mercury. I'm a Virgo, which is ruled by Mercury also. So we're good at communicating, but it is an air element and it is mutable, which means that's exactly what this card is right here. Things will change. Things will pass over. Things are moving. When you get into Cancer, Cancer is a water and a cardinal. So things are still moving, but they're going to move in a definite direction. Okay, so that's why I'm telling you, develop this. I can tell people what I'm thinking. I can be confrontational. And confrontational isn't bad. I don't know. I'm a Virgo. I'm from Philadelphia. So what I think is a conversation, some other people might think is a horrible, horrible debate. I don't know. But you can voice your opinions and get out there and get ahead of issues before it becomes too emotionally damaging for you. You can put that wall up and say, here's where I'm at, and you need to respect that, and that's just it. And I'm not going to explain myself. And I feel, Gemini, that especially in this reading, there's been too much explaining yourself. Whether it's at work or whether it's a relationship, there's too much explaining yourself to other people. You should be able to just say, hey, this is how I feel. Deal with it, And then, we're ruled here by the moon, which again is instincts. It's the subconscious. It's nurturing. It really is taking care of you and your soul, okay? This does look, because we're pulling Sixth House here, this does look like it is going to be more work related. I'm not seeing anything specific for money. I'm not seeing like your money's going to get affected in a good way or a bad way. Money's probably going to be the same, but this is definitely a month of being assertive and learning that skill. It's a skill just like any other skill. It's like, some people have it, some people don't. Some people grew up in families that were more emotive, and some people grew up in families that were more quiet. It's funny that Cancer came up, which is the sign right after you, because Cancer is very emotive. So it's like the emotive version of Gemini. It's actually the emotive version of Pisces also, which is kind of funny. So take that for what it is. If you need me for absolutely anything at all, please let me know. Also, news updates. I'm going to have some new products out this week. I'm going to have new listings. And don't forget to hit all the subscribes, because I have TikTok, I have Facebook, I have Instagram, I have all that stuff. And I want to tell you, I'm having flash sales about twice a week. It might be every 4 days. So it might be 1 week we'll have one sale and the next week I'll have 2 or 3. But about twice a week, I'm going to have flash sales. And some people have started to take advantage of them. But I'm going to put it on different social media each time. So 1 week it might be on Pinterest. 1 week it might be on Facebook. 1 week. So you want to sign up for all the stuff I have. And you can just Google me, or you can go down below and it will show you all my different social medias. And get a hold of me there. Subscribe to me there. And I will have different stuff on each channel. You want them all. Thanks so much for hanging in there with me, Gemini. Have a great day.